Hello, everybody.
Hello.
To the first episode of The Kickback. We're here, you know, having our little drinks, having a little Sunday Funday drinks. So, today we have some things we're going to be talking about.
Yes.
One of the things we're going to be talking about today is...
people that just always complain but can never come up with a solution.
Yes. And then also venting. Who you vent to and who you shouldn't vent to.
Yes, yes. And before we go on, we need to introduce ourselves.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure most people know who we are.
Yes.
But just in case you don't.
If you don't know, now you gonna know.
That's know. Oh, cool.
So I'm Tyler.
And I'm Stephanie.
So we've been, you know, doing our shows here and there for a while now. Now we're back.
That's right. We got to get back with the kickback.
Right.
Okay.
Let's get into this first topic.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Okay, so first of all, we all complain sometimes.
Absolutely.
Like, we all
Every
go
day.
through things. You gotta complain, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just cannot stand when someone just complains and complains and complains and never gets to the point where they're trying to figure it out.
Right.
Like, we can't talk about it forever. Like,
No.
what are we gonna do to fix it?
What's the next step that we're going to take to no longer be in this situation?
Yes.
I feel like
oh
that
my
all the
goodness.
time. There's so many people I'll talk to, and I'm just be like, well, didn't we decide to go decision the same thing? Take the steps, and just because it doesn't happen right away doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me.
Oh.
There'd be things I'd be complaining about every day in my life, and I'd be trying to switch them, and I'd be like, all right, well, that didn't work, so I guess I'll try it again in a few more days.
Exactly. At least
You know?
you're trying something. Like,
Yeah.
it's so frustrating when your friends, like, call you and stuff. Because, like, of course, again, we all complain. You have
Right.
to call and all
Right.
that. But it's like when they keep having the same issue, and it's like you're trying to give them the best advice you can, and like even just being there for them to vent or whatever, but then it's like they're never trying to fix it.
Never.
So it's like, please stop calling me.
And
Like, I don't want to hear
right.
it anymore.
And it drains the
You know?
friggin' energy out of you having to hear
Draining,
that
that is the word. It is draining.
shit. Draining, absolutely.
It's just like, I can't do anything to
You're
fix
over
it
here
for
invested
you,
doing
so-
some extra
Yeah.
maths to help a motherfucker out,
Right.
and then it's just like,
You want to
what
wrap in
else,
your
dog?
brain, working harder than they are for themselves. And
Right.
It's like, listen, I got my own stuff going on,
Right,
but I can't be exuding all this energy on you if you're not even going to try to fix it.
exactly.
Like, come on.
Exactly.
Oh, it's exhausting. I can't do it. It's exhausting.
it gets tired, no, it gets tired.
Okay.
But wrapping into that, that would go from venting. So we all vent, you
Yeah.
know. I was having this conversation with one of my homegirls from work, and we're like, you know, you vent with people, and it's like sometimes there's just not things that you should say, and then sometimes there's things that you should say.
Yeah.
Me personally, I be venting to people that I really do trust. They're literally, there'll be something going on and someone will ask me a question. If I don't trust them, I will literally calculate something to just put instead of saying what's really going on, because I'm like, I don't need you to know my business like that. I'll trust you. Because there's some people that will pretend like they are genuinely curious to really know how you're feeling, to when someone who really does care about you asks how you're doing.
Yeah.
So when the phony people do it, I'm just like, oh, I'm good, girl. Or I'm like, oh, a little stressed, and just keep moving. When it's somebody who I actually care, I'm like, all right, it's a lot. Let me just tell you, I'm going through all these things. You know what I mean? We all do it. I definitely always, I swear to God, this is not a dull moment in my life ever.
I know.
Something happening. I'm
There's
just like, oh,
always
okay.
something going
Yes, we're
on.
doing this today.
Mhm.
But, you know,
No,
I just
so
feel like
true.
you just got to be careful on who you
You
vent
have to
to.
be so careful, because some people, like you said, do not have your best interest in mind. They're not there to help you or to like help you vet or to help you feel better. They're there to be nosy, to be able to go run back to this person, that person,
Telling
say,
all
I
your
heard X,
tea.
Y, and Z. Right.
Yep.
Like, no, you cannot vent to everybody. And there's certain people you can tell maybe a little bit of the story to,
Yep.
but certain parts you just gotta know. And as you get older, you learn, because
You
you know,
do.
as you're younger, you tell everybody everything, and it hits you in the ass, and you're like, oh.
Yep.
No, as you get older, you realize
Something,
not everybody
not
knows
everybody.
everything.
Mhm.
So,
You can't be. It's just not, they ain't trustworthy, and you
you're
just
not.
can't do it.
Or they might throw it back in your face later
Right.
on and be like, oh, well, then remember you was going through this? Like,
Right, especially like
like
that.
okay. Like, now I
That's when I'm ready to come and attack. And honestly, though, too, I'm that kind of person that they're just like, oh yeah, well I heard you said, I'm like, you heard very correctly.
Right.
I did say that, and now I'm gonna tell you to your face. Yes,
Right.
I did say that.
That is
It's just
correct.
about who you just vent things to. That's all it comes down to at the end of the day. And it's about your own like self-care.
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
whatever you don't want out, when you're pouring shit out,
Yeah.
just be careful.
Be careful.
Not saying you
Once it's
can't
out
tell
there,
anybody, but
you
like
can't pull it back in. Like
you
once
can.
someone knows it, it's like you don't know where it's gonna end up or who's
Right.
gonna know it next. So you have to be really careful as to what you put out about yourself or about what you might know about other people, whatever it may be. Just be careful because once it's spoken out there,
It's out.
there.
Yes. So those are the two things we wanted to chit chat today.
Little chit
You know,
chat
throw a
today.
little chit in
give me a
there.
little bone there.
So there's a segment that we're gonna do. We have a song of the day
You know we love music. So
all the
we
time
always gotta
because we
jam
used to be
something.
dancers. We ain't dancing no more. We
I
used
mean,
to
we
be
might
dancers.
turn it down sometime. We might go for a dance video.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
So my song of the day, I was going through my music and I found my Cheetah Girls album. Anybody who knows me knows I love the Cheetah Girls. But specifically, I liked their second movie. Their first song in the movie was "The Party's Just Begun." There's like a remix song of it, and I love it. It has little like flutes in the background and shit. Yeah, it's a cool little like listen to it. It's cool. Like I don't care if nobody says I love the Cheetah Girls, so I'm old as shit. But yeah, definitely that's my song of the day.
Nice. My song of the day is "Without Me" by Halsey. I just love that song because people just want to act like they're all good without you, but before when they was down and out,
You were the first one and the only one.
The only one.
I love that song.
And now because you're good because of us,
right.
you want to act like you don't know us. Like,
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I see you. I see you. I see you.
Yes.
Right. So keep on tuning in to the Cake Bag. Hope you
We
enjoy
are
it.
back, so
Taking it back and talking some shit.